Okay, hi guys, welcome back to another video. So we're going to start, oh my goodness, my mic. We're going to start this video right now. So yeah, we're going to start off with nail prep by pushing back the cuticles, just the regular basics, you know. I'm very close to the mic, so I hope it doesn't like pick up like a bad sound or anything. We're just going to push back all the cuticles because I haven't done a nail set in over like a month and some weeks. Then I'm fixing my camera angle because I wasn't too sure how good it was, but I did get a new placement. My light did just go off for a second because I was messing with the plug to put the nail drill in. Anyway, so we're going to go around the cuticle area, make sure we get up all that dead skin so the nails don't lift or anything like that. There was a lot of dead skin. You can't really see it too well on the camera because I wasn't very zoomed in. I'm not sure how to zoom in on this camera yet. So when I figure that out, I'll be able to zoom in and show you guys whatever I was doing. So they were going around all the cuticles. I planned on actually doing my thumb, but I didn't. So now we're taking the bit that I love using, and we're going to go around the cuticles. So it always just gets up like the extra dust. We thought there was no more dust, and I use this cuticle bit. There's more. So I really love this cuticle bit. I do not know what this is called. This did just come with the drill, so I don't know what it's called. Yeah. So anyways, now we're getting to where I'm cutting the nails. I did speed this up like a lot. This is at 4.7 in terms of sped up. So yeah, it's very like sped up. So, you know, I'm just cutting the nails to a length. Then I'm filing them on the sides and filing the free edge just to make sure it's all nice and straight so I don't have to file them when I have to, you know, finish with my application. Then I file. I didn't want to do any of that, but I did. So anyway, some of this I slowed down in real time, but we do cut to another scene soon, so it's fine. Yeah, so now we're getting to the application. I already have my brush and the apologize I'm using today. Wait, I have to go and get them. Where are they? So I can see what colors they were. I think one of them is P002. This is from Morven. They're right here. I don't know what I did with the pink one. The white one. It went missing yesterday. I have to go and find it. It's somewhere here, but I'm not sure. It's not this one. So, okay. I think the other one, this one's P001. So I think the other one's P002. You can find these in, this is just a kit altogether. So I'll just link the polygels down. Anyway, but yeah, I'm not sure where the other one went. So we're just patting pat the polygel. This part is not sped up. I did want you guys to see how this looks in real time. I did try and be in camera as much as I could, but I wasn't really like checking back and forth to see if I was in camera until later on in the video. Yeah. Let me like fix this because my mic's like. No, I'm still just like patting. This is like the regular method that I do for polygel, and I think it works a lot better than anything else. I mean, you can just like scrape, but if you're just like pulling it all the way down on the nail, it's not really going to stick to the nail or anything. I was trying to build a French tip. And I'm just going to say this now because you're going to see in the thumbnail how this nail looks. But I absolutely love this French tip, and I definitely will be doing these another time. Originally, I wanted this set to be a zebra nail. Oh my god, my mic, bro. Anyway, I'm just going to talk to it like this. But anyway, so originally I wanted this nail set to be a zebra. Oh my goodness. A zebra nail set. But I actually changed my mind because I looked at these butterflies and I was like, okay, these are so pretty. Let me just stick these on the nail instead. And I didn't want the nails to be like black either. Like I didn't want to do a pink and black combo because I felt like I already did that. So it seemed unnecessary to me. So I was like, you know what, I'm not going to do that. And then I did pink and white, and I was going to put the black on top. I was going to put like black gems to incorporate the black gems and white pearls, but I don't know. I really liked how this was looking. I didn't get to use these stickers yet, so. And I saw some other ones that I really want to use. Like the orange ones are so pretty, and I really want to use those next time. But I'm not sure how many times I'm going to upload this week. I do want to try and be a little bit more consistent with my videos just because I was consistent, but then like, wow, my phone wasn't working. I had issues, but this is a different phone. I do think the quality is a lot better on this one than it is on my old one. So we're going to put down a single bead, then we're going to pat. This application was super quick, BTW. I could say, by the way, I don't know why I'm like BTW, it's not a text. It only took me like 45 minutes to do this application. I did the whole video and it took 45 minutes for the first part of the application. It took me a very long time to decorate because like when I was doing them, I only paused the screen a few times in terms of decoration because I wasn't too sure what I wanted. I just kind of like freestyle low-key. Well, not low-key, but I did freestyle on this. The design part I definitely freestyled on because I was like, I saw the stickers and I was like, okay, well, I was like, this needs some flowers, and then it just kind of like came together after that. So yeah, we're continuing to padding. Like I said, I'm a little bit better at doing French tips on my pointer finger. This one could have came out like so beautiful, but well, not beautiful, but it came out just quality as good. Kind of good when I just speak here, so it's gonna continue. Not gonna plug my mic out, so I can still hear it. And we're continuing to drag this down because I want like a long French tip. So what I mean by long French tip is what you want to do is like kind of clear out the sides. You don't want to put like a whole French tip down. It's different if you were to paint it on with gel polish, but I'm doing this with poly gel, so you just want like that slim oval type of look. What I got right now, what I've achieved, that's exactly what I was going for. It does look a little bit different compared to one on my pointer finger, but I didn't really care too much at the moment. It was fine, so yeah. Still fixing this layer. This layer took me like a second, but I put another layer on it and I made this nail so thick and it was way too thick. So later on in the video, I do say that because like you can look at them now and they're a good thickness already, but we're going to get to my full cover nails. I'll be doing a white nail on my middle finger and a full pink nail on my on my pinky finger. I do like this new setup. I just wish I was a little bit more in camera. Yeah. So this is what the nails looking like, and unfortunately I wasn't able to get the white one on camera, and that is my fault because I paused the camera because I wasn't sure if I wanted to do white on the pinky nail, and I thought I unpaused it, but I didn't. And it was so easy to do the application on that one, like it doesn't make sense. And I wanted to get that one on video, but it's the one I didn't get because I didn't realize I paused the camera. I looked up to see if it was like still recording or whatever, and it was paused. I was like, oh dang it. Well, I didn't get it. Well, it's fine. Anyways, I did switch brushes halfway in it. The first one was it was a bigger brush, but it kept leaving like hairs and stuff in my polygel, and I didn't like taking them all out, so I was over it. And I did speed up. This part isn't sped up. You'll see when I speed it up. For the next bead I stuck on this nail. This was a 3-bead nail, so for the next bead, this part is sped up. Right now, it's not sped up. It's actually normal time. I'm just like patting like I am, but anyway. And stuff did keep getting stuck on this brush. This is normally the brush I use to clean up my French tips or any messed up lines that I do on my nails. But yeah, today I just used it for this just because it was working a little bit better and it wasn't leaving any hairs or anything. I don't know why, but my hair, like the hair on my head, kept getting stuck to the brush. And so it just like kept lingering. I kept dipping it back in my alcohol, so I kept getting hairs and I kept pulling them out. And I was like, where are these hairs coming from? But there was also hairs coming from the other brush that I used, so yeah, that's the reason why I switched brushes. I am blending this down into the nail. Like I said, you can't really see too much of what I'm doing. Well, now you can, but it's not as close as I would like it to be. I just don't know how to position my hand when I'm sitting down in the chair. Like, I wanted to do it center, and I did like this new placemat. It's almost very tiny, though. But still pretty. I still like it. So, anyway. Yeah, we're just going to brush this down. Now, issue that I did have later when I was filing, you will see in the filing process with this white nail especially, and my pointer finger, that the polygel was just coming off when I started filing, and I wasn't sure why, but I guess I didn't cure the whole thing. I did let it stay in there for 60 seconds, and then I pressed it again to make sure they were all fully cured, because it's recommended 120 seconds for 2 layers. So I did that, and it was still not fully cured, so I don't know if I need another lamp or not. Anyway, so we're doing another white bead because looking at the apex from a side view, that in the middle there's a little dip that goes down and you want it to be fully straight. So this polygel bead that I put down, which is sped up. This part is sped up, and I did take this down the nail. There was a piece of hair on that. You can't see that too well on camera, but well, I saw it, so yeah. We're just gonna pat this out. I do think the rest is pretty self-explanatory, so I'm just going to let some of this play out, and I'll put a bit of music in the background, and, then I'll be back to explain what else I'm doing next. Okay, so I'll see you guys then. Okay, so the music is done and we are done with the video. Well, we're done with this portion of the video. We're just going to continue to pat that cuticle bead on my pinky finger. This was the last nail because I did decide to take my thumb off just because I wanted to do an ombre, but I was like really tired and I started this set at like 10:49 at night. So, yeah, I didn't finish this set until 12:56, I believe. And it's like the polish application was so smooth and it was so quick. So yeah, that's just like pretty much what I was talking about. But anyway, so you can see a polygels here. I'm not really sure what I did with the white one. It literally like went missing. I have to find it. Now I am going to just shapen this up. It was good, but to make sure it's like sharp and crisp, especially when I put the white on and then I file that, it needs to look really good. So I would recommend you getting this filed, shaped, and buffed just so you can well filed first and you have to go over on top of it. So this is why I noticed it wasn't like fully cured because it started peeling. I did put this back in the nail lamp for a little bit. I said gel lamp. Then we're putting polygel here. Then we're gonna go put some polygel on the sides. This wasn't enough polygel, so you'll see what I did. Sometimes you can just tell when it's not enough. And that's not really a good side view of what I was doing, but I just speed this part up just because French tip part was in real time, and so with some cuticle beads, so I don't want this video to be too long. It's already 26 minutes and 17 seconds, including the intro and outro, so yeah. Didn't feel necessary to me. Anyway, so we're going to continue pat this. So I had a lot of extra at the bottom, so I just kind of took that and put it back in the middle of the nail. Then spread it out on both sides and pulled some of it downwards and pulled some of it upwards. I want to make sure the free edge was clean. Now, if y'all just saw my my ring finger, my apex on that nail was so high. I didn't realize how high it was until I came to filing. When I was filing, I was struggling because it was so thick. So we are on the next nail, and I did a few of this in pat, and I probably should slow all this down. I actually just might slow it all down and then speed the rest of it up. But I did a few strokes and I sped it all up just because this took a long time to fill in general. The issue with this nail is that I didn't put enough white on the right side of the nail where the French tip was supposed to be. I didn't put enough white on it, and it looked a little funny afterwards. It's still pretty though. I still love the color scheme and everything like that, but it would have looked as good as my pointer finger because my so when I normally do my nail sets, I go and ask my sister's opinions, see how they like them or whatever. But they were all asleep when I did this nail set, so I just asked them in the morning. And my older sister, loved my pointer finger, but she said this one looks like it's professionally done, but she didn't really care for the rest of them, which I was like, that's fine. My other sister, my younger sister, loved my pointer finger, but she just wondered why there wasn't enough white on the side. So this application is finally done, which I put a little, we're going to start this filing process, so enjoy the filing process. I'm going to go hop off the video. You guys will see what's happening, and yeah, I'll see you guys then. Okay, so we are at the recorded part to where we are doing deco. This is the part where I'm just showing the stickers. So these are some very pretty blue and purple stickers. It just didn't go with the color scheme. There's are some pink, blue, and slightly purple stickers. These are super pretty, and I decided I wanted to use the pink ones, but I saw these and I was like, okay, these are the ones I want to use. So the pink and purple ones were the ones that I targeted. The ones that are just like on the side, like a side butterfly. These were so pretty, and I wanted to add these. So we're putting a top coat on first, just so it's easier for me to put the sticker down. Yeah, so I did not have my tweezers. I did realize where they were, and I got my tweezers after, but they just weren't doing what I needed to do. So I just ended up using my fingers because like it was just easier. So the sticker's on. I just move it out. You really can't see what I'm doing on camera, but you know, you will see later. There we go. So that's what the nail is looking like. This was super pretty, but I was like, this is a little too simple. So we need something else. So I grabbed my pearls. I grabbed my flowers because I want this to be like a spring set. I would have loved these matte, but I literally cannot find my matte top coat, so I made sure and I ordered some more. So hopefully that gets here soon, because I do want to do some matte sets, because I do a lot of glossy, but I want to do something matte now. Okay, so this I did speed up, and you'll see the final reveal. Like on camera, you can't see what I'm doing here, but on my ring finger, you can see a lot better. I do have these nails on still because, well, it's the next day, and I'm currently doing this voiceover at 10:52. Yeah. So my favorite fingers, I really do love my pinky, because I feel like I did get the butterfly sort of down to a T. I messed up on the wing part and the little antennas, but that is okay. My middle finger, I messed up with putting antennas on it. It should have just been the wing and left it alone, but I didn't. So I love my pointer finger. I love my pinky. I also do love my ring finger, though, because she deserves some recognition, some love. She is a beautiful, long French tip. So this is the French tip. You can't really see how glossy it looks. Yeah, oh, well, I just stuck it on there. Oh, I forgot I put some more on. So this is the sticker I'm getting, and I tried getting it with the tweezers, but it just wasn't coming. So I just used my fingers instead, because like I had no choice. It wasn't coming and it needed to be done. And the base coat was super slippery, so that helps me move the sticker around a little bit more. So we're taking some flowers, and I will just be placing them the same way I placed on my pointer finger. I did change up the placement because I was like, it's a little too simple. It needs a little bit more. So then I added pearls. I added different colored pearls, different colored flowers. I added a pink one. I added a purple one. I added a white one. And then I added a white pearl, a purple pearl, and some pink pearls. And that's pretty much what this set consists of. I added pearl bling around my middle finger and my pinky finger. On my pinky finger, my pearls are white. On my white finger, on my middle finger, my pearls are pink. So I did change up the colors a little bit. I could have changed it up where I did pink, white, and purple, but I was just like, a simple color. So let's just do one. Because I feel like it would have taken much more time to do all of that anyways, so yeah. And we're continuing. So looking at these, I really like those yellow pearls. Those are so pretty, and I really want to use them. So I do have like some bee charms, and it's not summer yet, so I'm going to have to wait till it's summer to do like a summer nail set, a bee nail set. And I might just like pre-record that video already, but yeah, those are just so pretty. I want to use those, and I want to use like the emerald green colored. Those weren't really emerald green. They're like a teal, like greenish color. I don't know how to say it, like jade green sort of in a way, but it's a little bit lighter. It's a lot lighter than that. Anyway, so we're just continuing to add the flowers. You can't really see what I'm doing here on this finger, but the view is a little bit better on here, I think. So we're just going to continue that, and you guys will be seeing the final look soon. This all is sped up just because it took me way too long to do this. It took like 15 minutes is what the video was before clipping it and like making sure it was short. Yeah, just because I feel like decoration bit wasn't too hard or anything like that. So I didn't feel like it needed to be 15 minutes long, because that would have made the video like 30 seconds long. So yeah, I cut out whatever I feel like is too unnecessary or extra. I had a lot of long pauses during my application because I kept switching brushes. Yeah. So we're continuing this and we're fixing all this up. These came out so pretty. I put on some more just top coat just because I felt like it wasn't shiny enough and I needed to stick something. So now we're going to be doing a little bit of nail art. This part is very sped up. So I'm going to let this play out. Yeah, I'll be back a little bit later to explain when we're at the final look. So I'm to say goodbye and things like that. So yeah. Okay guys, so this is the final looks. Thank you. If you stayed this long for the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Enjoy this video and I can't wait for the next. Bye.